The wedding. When I was little, I had to go to a big house where my Auntie Shona was getting married. Willie came too.
Tig, why don't you come and have a look at your dress?
There was a dress. It was very pretty. It was my dress. I was a flower girl.
Isn't it lovely? Yes,
Auntie Shona was having her face painted. Mummy helped me put on my dress.
Oh, Tig, what a pretty flower girl.
Granny said I looked very pretty.
Oh, it's so
My Auntie Shona said I looked very, very pretty. Auntie Shona gave me a basket of flower petals. Miss Lottie, my dancing teacher, was in charge of the wedding.
good luck.
We followed Miss Lottie. There were lots of people in the big room. My friends Timmy and Louise and Mr. Tonka and the Giggly Lady and Granny and Mummy had all come to see me. Auntie Shona's boyfriend Clive pushed in next to Auntie Shona.
Please be seated.
Miss Lottie started talking. She talked and talked and talked.
I'm happy to officiate her marriage to Clive.
When I looked at Granny, she was crying. Poor Granny. I didn't want my Granny to cry. So I did my special dance to cheer Granny up. Granny liked my special dance. Granny stopped crying. Mummy came along and stopped my dance. Mummy said we had to get more petals. I didn't want to stop my dance. I was having fun. Mummy had spoiled my fun. And everyone else's fun too.
I'm just going to get some more petals, Tig.
Whee! Hey, Tig. It's not nice being stopped when you're having fun. But sometimes fun things have to stop so that other important things can be done. At Shona's wedding, the most important thing to be done is for Shona to be married to Clive. Miss Lottie can't marry Shona and Clive while you're doing your lovely dance. So Mummy is only stopping your fun so that Shona and Clive can be married. Hey and Tig, don't worry about Granny. She wasn't sad crying. She was happy crying. Ding dang dong dong, ding dang dong dong. So go for it, Tig. Help to make Shona's day a happy, happy wedding day. Be a good flower girl and throw some petals. Whee! Yes, I thought. I am important. I'm the flower girl. But the most important of all is Shona. I'm going to make Shona's day the best day ever. I threw petals all over the floor. Auntie Shona was so happy. When Clive saw Willie, he got a fright. We all had a party. There was lots of dancing. I like being a flower girl. I like to make everyone happy. I love Willie. We've been together since we were wee.
She climbed into
Funny
the air
tummy.
as warm as a poppy.
When I was little, I loved my nursery school. Willie liked my nursery school too. I liked my nursery teacher, Miss Claire. I liked all my friends. We liked playing together. I liked Hashim. Hashim was funny. Hashim got excited a lot. Hashim shouted a lot. Hashim laughed a lot. One day, Hashim pushed me. I didn't like Hashim. I didn't like my nursery school. The next day on the way to nursery school, my tummy hurt.
Daddy,
Yeah?
I have a sore tummy.
Whereabouts?
Over.
All right, come on, I think we should go home. Come on then.
Daddy took me home. The next day on the way to nursery school, my tummy hurt again.
Daddy,
Yeah?
I've got a sore tummy.
Shall we maybe go and try and see the doctor? Shall we go and see? Come on then. Poor Tig.
Tig Jameson, doctor will see you now.
Thank you.
Daddy took me to see the doctor.
Hello, Tig. Come on in and have a seat.
I liked going to the doctor.
Now, what can we do for you today?
I've got a sore tummy.
Oh,
The doctor asked me about the pain in my tummy. The doctor said to lie down on a big bed.
Just go to lift your top up like this and then have a wee feel of your tummy.
The doctor felt my tummy. She listened to my inside.
Let's have a wee listen and see what noises your tummy's making.
Nothing to worry about, said the doctor. Tell me how you feel tomorrow. I liked the doctor. She made my tummy better.
Did you?
Daddy said we can have a fun day together. Daddy took me to a park.
Make sure Willie doesn't fly away.
After the park, we went to a cafe. We were having fun. How's your sore tummy? Said Daddy. Gone, I said. Doctor made it better. Good, said Daddy. Maybe you could go back to nursery school tomorrow. My tummy didn't feel very well again. Hey, Tig. It's not nice when your tummy feels funny. Maybe your tummy feels funny because things are not quite right inside your tummy. But maybe your tummy feels funny because something is worrying you outside. Hey, Tig, something is worrying you outside, isn't it? Hashim, you're worrying about Hashim because he can be a bit rough sometimes. When you have a worry like that, you must tell someone. Tell Miss Claire. Tell Daddy. Sharing worries can help other people sort them out for you. Sharing worries will help your tummy feel a whole lot better again. Go for it, Tig. Share your worries and tell Daddy. Yes, I thought. I'll tell Daddy about Hashim.
Hashim,
Who's he?
he's a boy at my nursery. He pushed me.
When I told Daddy about Hashim, my tummy didn't feel funny anymore. I told Claire about Hashim too.
Yes, Tig?
Hashim pushed me.
Thank you very much for telling me, Tig. We'll speak about it later, okay?
My tummy didn't hurt anymore. When I showed Willie to Hashim,
It's only a toy spider.
he ran away. I like my nursery school. I like Hashim. I love Willie. We've been together since we were wee. First day. When I was little, I loved going to my nursery school. Willie liked my nursery school too. At my nursery school, I had my own place to put my coat. My nursery teacher is called Claire. I like Claire. Sometimes I play by myself. Sometimes I play with the other children. Sometimes I'm so busy playing that I have to give Willie to my teacher, Claire. Claire always puts Willie somewhere where he can watch me playing on the messy table. Doing my writing. Playing with the sand.
having fun with water. One day, a new little boy came to my nursery.
Everybody, this is Rufus.
Claire told us the new boy's name was Rufus. Rufus didn't seem very happy. Rufus didn't want to play. Claire gave Rufus some toys. Rufus just looked. When we went out to play, Rufus stayed inside. At story time, Rufus sat by himself. He didn't want to sit with me.
There once was a fluffy yellow chick called Charlie.
Claire told us the story of Charlie Chick.
Charlie loved his mummy, and he loved cuddling up underneath her warm, feathery tummy.
I like the bit when Charlie Chick is frightened of the outside world till he hears the chirps of the other chicks. We all chirp like Charlie. Rufus seems sad. Rufus made me sad. I'm cross too. What was wrong with Rufus?
Hey Tig, there's nothing wrong with Rufus. He doesn't mean to make you sad and cross. Rufus feels just like Charlie Chick. Chip, chip! Rufus has left the nice warm feathers of his home and come out to a new strange place. Now you know all the other children, but Rufus doesn't. You know the games, but Rufus doesn't. You know Miss Claire, but Rufus doesn't. Rufus feels lonely and Rufus feels sad. When you first came to nursery school, you had me. So if Rufus had me to help him for his first day, maybe he'd feel happier. Hey Tig, will make you feel happier too. Go for it.
Yes, I thought. I'll give Rufus Willie for the day. Rufus liked Willie. And we went outside to play together. The next day, Rufus came to the nursery with a teddy called Ed. Rufus was happy with Ed. When Ed saw Willie, he was scared. It's only my toy spider, I said. Rufus likes nursery school now. I love Willie! We've been scared since we were wee. Fire alarm. When I was little, something exciting happened at my nursery school. It was nearly break time. I was helping Miss Claire. Willie helped too. There was a loud noise.
Come on, everyone, it's the fire alarm. Come on.
Claire said it was the fire alarm.
Come on, everyone, well done.
I didn't like the horrid noise.
Come on.
It hurt my ears. Come along. We all need to leave, said Claire. Good, I thought. Away from the nasty noise. Claire made sure we were all safe outside together. Bee-ba, bee-ba. A fire engine came round the corner. I liked the fire engine. The firefighters jumped out. They ran into the nursery. The firefighters wore hats. Don't worry, said Claire. The firefighters are just checking to see if there's a fire.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, nothing to worry about. We checked.
Firefighter said, no fire, no worries. The firefighters didn't have a fire to put out. They showed us their fire engine.
There you go.
like the firefighters.
That's it. There you go.
Wave bye-bye to the firefighters. Bye-bye, firefighters. There, wasn't that exciting? Said Claire.
Come on.
When we went back inside, everything looked just the same. We had our break. After break, I didn't want a story. I didn't want to hear that nasty noise again.
Yeah? Let's go.
I asked Claire if I could go home. I didn't like the fire alarm.
Hey Tig, fire alarms may sound scary, but fire alarms have to be loud so that everyone can hear them. Whee! They make all sorts of funny noises too. Dring! Woo 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 woo! Beep 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 beep. But fire alarms aren't there to worry us. They're there to make us safe. When the fire alarm sounds, it tells us to leave the building because there might be a fire. It also tells us it's working properly. Hooray! But hey, they don't go off that much. Dring! But when they do go off, we all have to leave the nursery together. So nothing to worry about. If the fire alarm sounds, you know what to do. Listen to that, Tig. More funny noises. Someone's playing fire engines. Whee! Go and have fun.
Yes, I thought. Nothing to worry about. I want to play fire engines too. Beep-ba, beep-ba. We ran about being fire engines. Beep-ba, beep-ba. My fire engine was going so fast that Willie flew off in the air.
It's only a toy spider.
I don't mind fire alarms. I like fire engines. I love Willie. We've been scared since we were wee. Granny, no.
You take Willie.
When I was little, my daddy took me to see my granny. Willie came too.
Hello, Tiggy.
I love my granny.
Come on, let's go.
What will we have? Have some tea, will we?
Granny and Daddy had a cup of tea. Granny is Daddy's mummy. That's funny.
Can you tell me a story about Daddy?
I asked Granny to tell me the story about when Daddy was little.
I think we'll wait until Daddy's gone.
No, said Granny, later.
You be a good girl for Granny when Daddy's away.
I wanted to help Granny, so I took Daddy's cup of tea away for her.
Oh, no, sweetheart, just leave that because let Granny...
No, said Granny, be careful.
Granny will take it.
Granny said no a lot.
Dad's gonna go away. You bet. Good
When
girl.
Daddy left, I had my Granny to myself.
See you later.
I like having Tig here.
Bye.
Bye.
Granny told me the story about how Daddy made a mud pie.
As about the mud pie one.
Well, he was carrying a great big tin full of mud. He said, I've made you a mud pie. This is for you, Mummy, and for Jane.
I wanted to make a mud pie too. I wanted to make Granny laugh like Daddy. I looked for a tin to fill with mud.
Clever girl.
No.
But I don't think we can be making any mud pies today.
No, said Granny.
I wanted to actually make a mud pie.
It's a heavy one.
Granny had lots of exciting things round her house. Granny says that everything tells a story. I saw a big knife.
What's that, Granny?
Granny said that was Great Granddad's knife. Can I see? I said. No, said Granny. Mustn't touch. Granny had a big glass bottle. When you look through the glass, it made everything move and bend.
Careful, darling. No.
When I tried to touch the bottle, Granny said no. Granny said no a lot. Granny has a staircase in her house. I love to run up and down Granny's staircase.
No, Tig. Don't run up and down the stairs, dear. I don't want you to fall.
No running on the stairs. Granny, no.
Hey Tig, Granny doesn't just say no. She says yes too. But there'd be no fun to say yes if Granny didn't sometimes say no. And Granny's no's keeps you safe. No to spilling hot tea. No to touching sharp knives. No to running and falling down the stairs. So try thinking of all the things to do that will let Granny say yes. Yes to playing with your toys. Yes to asking for stories. Yes to showing you the treasure box. Come on! Hey and Tig, why don't you tell Granny how much you love her too?
Yes, I thought. I love my Granny. I'm going to do things so Granny can say yes.
Love you, Granny. I love
Oh, Tig, darling, I love you too.
Can I look at the treasure box?
Of course you can.
Yes, said Granny. Can I put the jewels on? Yes, said Granny.
Ooh.
Granny saw Willie.
Oh my goodness.
It's only a toy spider.
But you can cuddle Willie, yes.
Want to find a ring?
And I love Willie.
We've been together since we were wee.
The dog. When I was little, my Granny got a new dog. I went to visit my Granny and her new dog with my daddy. Willie came too. In the park, on the way to Granny, we saw lots of dogs. I wanted to play with the dogs.
Can we play with the dogs?
No, we don't know the dogs.
Daddy said no. He said we should leave the dogs we don't know alone. I had fun just watching the dogs. Granny's dog was called Herbie.
Hello. You come and see.
I asked to see Herbie.
He's in the kitchen having breakfast.
Granny said we should leave Herbie alone when he was eating.
We just watch.
Daddy was looking in a cupboard. Daddy was trying to find a dog bed for Herbie to sleep in. Daddy found his old drum set. I made lots of noise on Daddy's drums. Then I heard another noise. Woof, 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 woof.
Shh, Tig. Herbie doesn't like the noise.
Herbie was barking in a rage. I didn't like Herbie barking. Daddy found his old space hopper.
Fresh air and some fun.
The hopper was fun. I bounced around the garden.
Come on, Herbie. Let's see what's happening. Come on.
I bounced up to Herbie. Herbie barked. Woof, 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 woof. Herbie looked scary. I didn't like Herbie.
Listen, Tig, I think I'd better take him back inside. He's getting too excited.
Granny took Herbie back inside.
Here's one bed for Herbie.
Daddy found a bed for Herbie.
Do you want to come for a walk with Herbie?
No. No, I said. I didn't like dogs.
Okay.
Hey Tig, you don't like Herbie because you don't know Herbie. Ruff. You need to get to know Herbie in just the same way Herbie needs to get to know you. Ruff. So what does Herbie like and what does Herbie not like? Granny says Herbie likes to eat in peace. Ruff. When you did your drumming, you found out that Herbie doesn't like loud bangs. When you bounced up to Herbie on the space hopper, you found out that Herbie gets frightened easily. He's like most dogs. And Herbie's barking, ruff, is his way of telling you what he's feeling. Ruff, ruff, woof, woof. So when you meet Herbie again, be very quiet and still. Don't touch Herbie until Granny says you can. That way, you'll get to know Herbie.
Yes, I thought. I want to get to know Herbie. I want to like Herbie. Can I see Herbie?
Yeah, come on.
I'll be very quiet.
What a great girl.
Granny was getting Herbie ready for his walk. I was very quiet and still.
That's a good girl.
Granny said I could stroke Herbie gently.
That's it.
Now, do you want to take him out?
We took Herbie to the park. I like getting to know Herbie.
You got Herbie, Tig.
Yay!
Here he goes. Come and give us the double. Come and give us it. Oh!
I'm not sure if he likes my toy spider yet. It's only my toy spider. I like Herbie. And I love Willie. We've been together since we were wee. Baby Ben. When I was little, a baby came to stay for the day. I was very excited. So was Willie. And I made my little house ready to play.
Look who it is. It's Baby Ben.
I liked Baby Ben.
Have a little look for me underneath Baby Ben's buggy and see if you can find a toy for him to play with.
Baby Ben came with lots and lots of things. Nappies. Wipes. Ooh. Clothes. Baby Ben didn't have many toys. Yeah! Found it! Just a squeaky thing.
Look! He's looking at
I wanted to show Baby Ben my toys. Can Baby Ben come in my car?
No, Tig.
Mummy said no.
He's only a baby.
No, he isn't. Can he come to tea in my little house? I said. Mummy, can Baby Ben have tea in my house?
Well, no, because Baby Ben's just very little.
No, said Mummy.
I think it's time for Baby Ben's nap.
Time for a nap, Baby Ben, said Mummy. Baby Ben isn't much fun. I waited for Baby Ben to go to sleep. When Baby Ben was asleep, I asked Mummy if she would like to come for tea. Mummy, would you like to come and have tea?
No, sorry, Tig. I've just got a few things to catch up on before Baby Ben wakes up.
Mummy said no. Oh, I said, and played with my car. Beep, beep, beep. Shh, said Mummy. You wake Baby Ben. Mummy likes the baby more than me, I said to Willie. I could be a baby too, just like Baby Ben.
Tig, shh, he's sleeping.
I wish Baby Ben would go away.
Hello?
Suddenly, Baby Ben woke up again.
Oh, dear, come on. Tig, could you please move your toys?
Mummy's grumpy, I said to Willie.
Hey, Tig. Mummy's not grumpy. Mummy's just busy with Baby Ben. Come on, we'll give her a hand. Clean nappies. We'll need one of those. Baby wipes. We need them to make Baby Ben nice and clean all over. Clean clothes for Ben. Hey, Tig, and there's Ben's drinking bottle. Mummy will miss that. Off you go, Tig.
Here, look what I found.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Mummy was pleased. Mummy, here's a nappy for baby Ben.
Clever girl. And because you've been so good, you can help me change baby Ben's nappy. Because guess what?
Can I help Mummy change baby Ben? Mum, here, Mummy, here's the baby right.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Mummy, here's baby Ben's trousers.
That is so helpful. Thank you.
We made him all nice and clean again. It's only my toy spider, don't be scared. I like helping Mummy. I like baby Ben too. I love Willie.
That's nice.
We've been scared since we were wee. Timmy's monsters. When I was little, my friend Timmy came to play. Timmy can draw monsters. I can draw monsters too, but they're not as scary as Timmy's monsters. Timmy can roar like a monster. Roar! I can roar like a monster too. I like monsters. I like Timmy's monsters. Body monsters, hairy monsters, blue monsters. That's scary. And lots of red monsters. We had fun stomping and roaring.
I think if the monsters were a little quieter, they might have some juice.
I love monsters. When it was time for Timmy to go home, he gave me lots of his monsters. Thank you, Timmy. I love Timmy's monsters.
And night, night, Tig.
At night time, I put Timmy's monsters under my bed. At night, the monsters roared. Rah, rah, rah.
All right.
The monsters woke me up.
Oh, there are no monsters. They're just pictures, look.
Mummy said the monsters were just pictures.
No more monsters.
Mummy took Timmy's monsters away.
Willie wants a wee cuddle. Good girl.
And left the light on. I cuddled Willie. The next day, I wanted to play monsters. But Mummy had thrown the monsters in the bin. I asked Mummy for my monsters. Mummy, can I get my monsters?
No, Tig, they're too noisy.
Please. Mummy said the monsters were too noisy. They're just pictures, I said. Mummy said, okay. But no more roaring tonight in bed. I showed Willie my monsters. I didn't think Willie liked my monsters. No, Tig, I just don't like monsters at night. They wake me up. They wake us all up. So, Tig, why don't we make your monsters just daytime monsters? Yeah. There, one daytime monster. Now, at night, all the monsters need to go to bed. So we make the monster a nice comfy bed. One comfy bed and one monster asleep. Night, night, monster. Sleep well. Nighttime came, and all the monsters were put to bed.
Night, night, monsters. Look.
Night, night, monsters.
There they are, all going to bed, all tucked up, ready to sleep.
Mummy was about to sit in the bed when she nearly sat on Willie. I gave her a surprise.
What was that? Your toy spider.
Night, night, Mummy. Night, night, Willie. That night we all slept happily. I like my daytime monsters. I love Willie. We've been scared since we were wee. was little, my daddy took me on a train. Willie came too.
Hello there.
We had to buy tickets for the train. Daddy gave me my very own train ticket. At the front of the train was a steam engine. I'd never seen a steam engine before. The steam engine whistled. I was scared.
Oh, it's okay.
Daddy was excited. He took lots of pictures with his camera. A man blew a whistle. Come on, Tig, said Daddy. Inside the train, we had our own little room with big armchairs. Woo-woo! Chuff, chuff, chuff. I was so happy. This was the best day ever. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Chuff, chuff, chuff. Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Hello there. Tickets, please.
Tickets, please, said the man. Through the country, chip, chip, chip. Under the bridge, chip, chip, chip. I loved the train. Chip, chip, chip. Come on, said Daddy. Let's go and explore. We found a little shop. Orange juice, please. An orange juice? Daddy bought me a juice.
Bye. See you later.
This was the best day ever. Ooh, up the hill we chuffed. Daddy said the engine driver would need to shovel lots of coal. I was so happy. The train chuffed into a little station. Daddy and me got off the train.
Good girl.
Time for lunch before we go home, said Daddy. Home, I thought. I don't want to go home.
Right.
Daddy and me had lunch. It was the best day ever. I didn't want the day to end. Time to go home, said Daddy. No, I thought. I don't want to go home. Maybe if I hid Daddy's camera for a little, then the day might go on for a little longer. So I hid Daddy's camera under a tree.
Where's my camera? Maybe it's in the bin. Maybe I'll put it in the bin.
Oops. Daddy's in a tease, Tig. Poor Daddy. Hey, Tig. When you're having the best day ever, thinking of it ending can make you feel sad and cross. But best days don't just end, they can be there forever. A best day is for remembering. A best day is for talking about to Mummy. A best day is for seeing all over again when you look at Daddy's pictures. Oops. And this best day you can carry away with you. Your very own train ticket to remind you of all you did. And hey, and there's more fun to come. Woo-woo! Chuff, 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 chuff. Go for it, Tig. Help Daddy and say sorry. Then you can have more of your best day together.
Yes, I thought. I was making Daddy sad. I wanted us both to have the best day ever. I said sorry to Daddy for hiding his camera. We were happy again.
Hello there. Do you have tickets?
I showed Willie to the ticket man.
Oh, dear me, what is that?
He's only my toy spider. I said, I love remembering my best day ever. And I love Willie. We've been together since we were wee. Sandcastle.
Right, Tig, where shall we put
When I was
our
little,
base camp?
I went to the seaside. We had buckets and spades and a picnic. Willie came too.
Okay.
There was sand everywhere. Mummy and me ran down to the sea. Mummy showed me how to draw pictures in the sand. Mummy drew a mermaid. We gave the mermaid lots of shells and seaweed hair.
Tig! Picnic time!
Daddy made a picnic. We had sandwiches. Yuck. Sand?
There's not sand in your sandwich, is there?
There was sand in my sandwich.
Shall we go back down to the beach and see that mermaid? Come on. Come on, Tig.
After the picnic, we looked at the mermaid. The mermaid was gone. Just see. She must have swam away, said Mummy.
Come on, Tig. Let's go make a sandcastle.
Okay, time to build the sandcastle, said Daddy. We built a real sandcastle with our buckets and spades. We made a big hill of sand. We patted the sands and made the hill smooth. We filled our buckets with sand and emptied them all over the hill.
Wow!
We made windows in the castle with shells and flags with seaweed.
Looks just like a mermaid's castle.
Looks like a mermaid's castle, said Mummy. I loved my mermaid sandcastle. Willie loved it too. When it was time to go, I wanted to take my sandcastle home.
No, Tig. The sand belongs on the beach.
No, said Mummy.
Tig.
Why don't you go and get Willie?
I didn't want to leave my sandcastle. The sea might wash it away. I wanted to live with my mermaid castle forever. Hey, Tig! Whee!
I know it's sad leaving things behind you like. It's glum leaving things you had so much fun making. But some things belong where they are. Sandcastles belong on the sandy beach by the sea. If everyone took their sandcastles away, there'd be no sand left to play for another day. A hill, a pool, a starfish, an octopus. Who knows? Swish, what magic shape? Swish, the sand will make tomorrow. Swish. But today we have... We have your mermaid and her castle. So go for it, Tig. Wave bye-bye to your mermaid and her castle and let them go back to the sea where they belong.
Yes, I thought. My mermaid and her castle belong to the sea. Bye-bye, mermaid. Bye-bye, castle. On our way back to the car, Willie and me chased Daddy. Daddy thought Willie was an octopus. It's only my toy spider, I said.
Come on, Tig. Come on.
I loved my day at the seaside. I loved my mermaid and her castle. And I love Willie.
I love Willie and Willie loves me. We've been together since we were wee.